Got a thumbs up. One person's here. I'm just going to wait. Brad, what's going on, man? What are you up to today? Hey, Mike. Can you guys hear audio okay? Just let me know if you can hear me okay. Nanya, what's going on? How you doing? Drone Network. John. So I guess you guys can hear me all right. Yeah, today's Friday. I got the day off. Man, I had my car loaded up with 7 drones. Dang wind. Fleabag, hey, what's going on? Guys, don't forget tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, we have the Drone Network show. Mega Glow, where have you been, man? Nice to see you. Drone Network tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. Captain Cook, Chris, MD95, TSI, Crystal, and the gang will be there tonight. Yeah, that freaking wind's ticking me off. I hear you, Mega Glow. But I'm going to fly this evening, windy or not. And if I crash, I crash. I'm tired of this wind dictating everything. I'm glad I got the day off. I had big plans. That's right. I'm going to go fly tonight. I got a haircut appointment at 4 o'clock. After that, I'm going to go fly. I'm going to take the Bugs 3 with the 3S battery and tri-blades. And I put the Runcam Swift Mini in there today. This is what I'm going to go fly tonight after my haircut. I got a 2200 milliamp 3S I'm going to put in there. And I took out the cheap little camera and put in the Runcam Swift. Put that in this morning. So I actually flew that a little bit line of sight today in the wind, and it did pretty good. So I think I'll be all right for FPV flight. So yeah, I could be flying right now on my day off, but I'm just kind of relaxing since I can't go fly right now. I just figured I'd go live, see what was happening. It's either that or go take a nap, which I still may go take a nap. Oh, I've got some work to do this weekend, though. I got this little beauty. I'm going to be, Raymond, hey, how are you? I'm going to be putting in the receiver on this weekend. I'm going to hook up beta flight, set the switches, make sure it's got the latest firmware. I got to go into, BH Heli and do the D shot, 600 protocol on the ESCs and stuff I'm just learning. I'm just learning all this stuff. So, yeah, but this is a pretty cool little quad. I like that, man. I can't wait to fly it. It's supposed to be a little screaming demon. Actually, John, this is the XJB 145. I almost got the Furry B 140, but this got so much praise from everyone that did a review. Shannon, you wanted live, you got live. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this little guy. I'm just hoping I didn't get in over my head since I'm just starting with this stuff. But I'll just grow into it, I'll just grow into it best I can, take my time. Thomas, as you can see, I'm not out at the farm flying. It'll go slow. Valley girl, how are you? Good to see you in here. I bet you're getting excited for your vacay to Vegas. Thomas, it's been windy here all day. Val, you're getting ready to leave. You guys just going to be there over the weekend? Home droning, how are you? Good to have you pop in. It's been cloudy here all day. It's been windy. It's just, it's frustrating. And it's supposed to be pretty much like this all weekend from what I hear. Sorry. Wife's bugging me. Val, you be careful on that road. She's running down the strip. Thomas, even though it was pretty windy, I was kind of nervous to do an FPV flight, but I did take this up line of sight today just to see how it would do in the wind, and it did good, and that was just on 2S. So I think I can probably get by with a FPV flight this evening if the wind calms down. I mean, it's 10 to 12 miles an hour all day, but I'm going to go ahead and probably give it a try. It did okay line of sight, but I could probably do an FPV flight, no problem. So I probably will. You had storms? The clouds have been moving in and out all day. I mean, the sun would peek out for a little bit and then it'd get gray again and wind, but no rain yet. Are you going to gamble, Val? Yeah, Raymond, same there. Yeah. I mean, I like flying in cloudy conditions, actually. I kind of like it better just if it wasn't so windy. And that's what kind of bugs me is just always having that wind. And this has been a windy year to me, but before I got into drones, I never really paid much attention to the wind. And now every day Every day I look at the wind. And that's a pretty good chance, Shannon, 90%. Sunny and 5-mile-per-hour winds. Atlanta. Yeah, I'm right here smack dab in the Midwest. And I never remember it being this windy. Exactly, Mega. That's why I kind of like it. I like flying in cloudy winds. If you have a good camera, it ain't no big deal. Oh, really? The goggles will fog up after 2 minutes? Really, Raymond? Oh, come on, honey. I'm doing something. Yeah, I know. I mean, I lived in Tulsa for a couple years, and it was windy down there all the time. And I never remember it being windy back home here when I was down there. But now, Alvin, what is going on? Earl RC here. Earl Pool here. How you doing today? I'm just, I don't hardly do very many lives. I just, when I get a wild hair or nothing else to do, I mean, there's always something else to do, but I could be working on that quad, getting that receiver in. I'd be doing better if I could go out and fly, Alvin. This dang wind's ticking me off. It's been like that for days. Slide dad's in the house. You're going to drill holes in the make fire in the goggles? That's what I got. That's what I'm using, the LS 800D ones. That might work. I've had those goggles come apart easy. I've had them apart twice. I had my SD card slide down in there. I had to take them apart and get that out. Yeah. Oh, there goes my chat. There it's back. I know you, Thomas. I know. Oh, I can save this now. Show my wife. You told me to blow off my chores and go fly. I'm not flying, but I'm not doing chores either. Oh, something weird. When I took the Bugs 3 out for the line of sight flight, I couldn't get it to bind. I changed batteries and everything. And then finally, I had to do like the initial binding where you press the red button down and turn it on. I had to do that to get it to bind. Maybe after it sits for so long, after not being flown, it reverts back to that. I don't know, but I didn't know what was going on. I thought, oh man, my Bugs quit. But I haven't flown it since Christmas. Christmas Day was the last time I flew that. So, but I got it to work. Once I did the initial binding, holding down the red button, turning on the transmitter, it bound fine. So I do. This is the battery. This is a 2000 milliamp 3S 11.1. I'm gonna try and fly it with that. And then I have this. This is a 3000 milliamp 2S battery. I'm gonna use some of the Bugs, mainly the Bugs 2. I have another one somewhere. Oh yeah, I want to try this one out. I have the Angpal 3000 milliamp. I'm gonna put this in the Bugs 2 and fly it because it seems like I get shorter flights with the Bugs 2 because I have that RunCam 2 on there. Then I have the other VTX on there. So I'm gonna see what kind of flight time I get out of these. They're all ready to go. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, Thomas. I don't know. I'm glad I thought about doing that and it worked. Exactly, Alan. That's what I'm thinking. Got his feeling hurt. Mike Brooks in the house. What's up, Mike? How are you? Thanks for popping in. Val, thank you for coming in. Be safe out there. Have fun. And let us know how it goes. Michael McReynolds is in the house. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, bud. Hanging in there, Mike. Doing all right. Just, we've been talking about the wind and how aggravating the wind is. I got the day off. Got a car full of quads I was going to go fly in. You know the story. Now I see what everyone talks about. Their chat just goes away sometimes. I think I got them. Oh, I got them two different places. This one I got off of Amazon for like $17. It's kind of a no name. I can't even make out what it is. RC Town. I've only used it like once. And that other one, I got this off of a guy off Amazon. He's on Facebook groups. He wanted to give them away for a review, free review. So that's how I got that one. So they both came off of Amazon. These are regularly like $20, maybe 25, but I did the review and he gave me my money back, so it didn't cost me nothing. So that's where I'm getting. And they come with the XT30, just what you want. So it's raining, Mike, where you're at. We need some rain, but I'd rather fly for a couple hours, then it can rain all night if it wants to. Hey, Michael, she did really good with that drone. I was pretty surprised. She's doing good. It's like she's a natural. It's supposed to be 101. Arby's. Oh, I love Arby's. I'm an Arby's guy. I'd rather go to Arby's than a hamburger joint. I know. I saw that. I fixed it, I think. Well, I can see it now. We have the meats. Yeah, and sometimes Sly Dad, you can just type in Bugs 3 battery, and those 3,000 milliamps will be listed under it. Because there's probably other 3,000 milliamps that don't have the XT30, but they're easy to find. You're driving. You better be careful, Michael. Pay attention to the road. I always just get the Arby's classic roast beef and then Arby's sauce, and then I always get the potato cakes. I don't get the curly fries, or I get the potato cakes, like kind of like hash browns. I love those things. Yeah, potato cakes is the way to go. I love them. So I'm planning, even if it's windy, I'm going to go fly that Bugs tonight after my haircut. And Mo's in the house. I'm going to try and have a video uploaded in the morning. And then I'm gonna hopefully tomorrow morning I'm gonna try and get up early before the winds kick in, and I'm gonna go fly 3 or 4 drones. I got 7 in the car right now. Well, 6 because I got that one down here. I'm loaded up and ready to go. Get up and go. Mo, you getting excited for your trip? I bet you are. I love roast beef. So Java Monster shake. I got some Java Monsters up in the fridge. I should go get one. But I'm gonna drink this soda instead. Mo, when are you hitting the road? Tonight? You guys are gonna have fun. Trailer Park Boys. Already packed and leaving early. Yeah, it's not that long of a drive for you from where you're at, is it? 4 or 5 hours? I'm not sure how far of a drive it is for Val. I think, is she in Idaho or something? Play a nickel for me. Yeah, that's what I thought, Mo. Brad, what have you been flying lately? She's 12 hours away? Yeah. I'd do that in two trips. That's too long drive one way. At least for me. I used to could do it. I can't anymore. We're gonna actually be going to Colorado in a couple weeks to see my dad. And that's like a 10 to 12 hour drive, 13. Well, I guess anywhere from 10 to 14. We're gonna do it in 2 days. We'll just stop over in Kansas somewhere, spend the night. He's been in the hospital, and I need to go out and see him. Nice, Michael. Nice. It's nice when you got a flying partner, especially one that lives with you. Yeah, she's flying that drone like she owns it. I watched that video this morning. No, it's not. And when the kids were little, we'd make that trip straight through. Talk about living hell. We had 3 small kids in the back seat. He's touching me. He's leaning on me. But we would really leave on like a Friday night after I got off work and try and drive straight through all night and get there in the morning. But yeah, I can't do that anymore. Stop texting and driving. You get on them, Sly Dad. Got 14 people in here. Oh, yeah, don't forget tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, Drone Network. They have a special guest tonight? I can't remember. You were, Michael? Mo, I tried them salted caramel ones. I don't like them. I can't do them. I tried it. And then the mean bean, they're too sweet. I'm just stuck on the Loca Mocha. That's the one I drink. Maybe I should try one of them salted caramels again, give it a fair shake. But last one I had, I just didn't care for it. Raymond, I'm going to do that this weekend. I'm going to put the, I got the receiver for it, so I got to solder it in. So I'm going to try and do that this weekend, because if the weather's like this, I won't be flying. And then I watched a video last night of this guy who went through everything very plain and easy to understand. So I got to set up the ESCs with the D-Shot 600 protocol, all that crap. app, hook it up to Betaflight, make sure it's got the newest version on here. But his video was awesome. Just takes you step by step. So yeah, I'm planning on doing that this weekend. No, Adam, that's everyone you see in this chat is part of the Drone Network family. And there's a show on every Friday night. It's a live stream where a lot of people come, and it's on Captain Cook's channel. It's the Drone Network. Just type that into YouTube. And it's just a good time. Captain Cook, it's on his channel. Him and Chris, MD95 TSI, kind of started it. And just Roger and Kim will be there. A lot of these guys will be there, and a bunch of other people. It's just a fun time. Drone talking and whatnot. Alvin, you do the regular green ones? Oh, I can't stand them. What do you mean nasty Java monsters? They're not nasty. You should try it, Brad. Do you have a link to his video? I do, because I saved it and put it in my watch list. What I will do, Raymond, are we friends on Facebook? I think we are, aren't we? I can send you the link in Messenger. Because I don't know if I can do it here right now, if it'll mess up all this live stream. No, they don't make a glow. They don't. That's why I like them too. It's high tech for me too. I'm just learning this crap. But I want to learn it. They're supposed to be energy drinks. I can't tell if they do anything. I just like the taste. It's like, you know, an iced coffee type drink. I like it. Raymond, if we're not, look me up on Facebook. Send me a friend request. And then I'll send you that link in Messenger. Or I can post it after this goes live down in the comments too. That's fine. But yeah, I'll post it for you. It's a very good video. It's an hour and a half long, but I watched it. Mo, thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. Well, if you don't like coffee, you're not going to like them, Alvin. Of course not. I'm listed under Dan Nye, N-Y-E. There's probably not too many of them, but you'll see my pictures, that Force One Ghost Drone, my little picture. I hear you. All right, 3 more stops. Well, be safe. Day's half over. Thank you for coming in, Sinister RC Dad. Appreciate it. Brad, I used to be able to drink it all day, but anymore after 6, 7 o'clock, it keeps me up at night. It didn't used to, but now it does. Oh, they got the B12 shot in them? Raymond Millwood sent you a friend request. Confirm. Got it on here. Just confirmed. I'll go find that and send it to you right now. The shakes, yeah. You know, we're talking about all this Java Monster. I'm going to have to go get one out of the fridge. think I got 3 of them up there. Oh, I found this one little gas station at this job I was working at. Usually they're almost like $3 a piece. They are selling them 2 for $4. So every day after work, I got 2. I should have stocked up on them for that price. I haven't seen that. Java Monster Espresso? I have not seen that yet. I saw the other ones, the Starbucks ones. I just sent it, Raymond. You may have to connect with Messenger or something. Thank you, Mo. Appreciate it. I understand, Alvin. You're at camp. No, are you camping? Are you at like some kind of Boy Scout camp or something? I'm definitely going to take, when I go to Colorado in a couple weeks, I'm definitely going to take the P3S because I want to get some nice footage of the mountains. And if I have room, if the wife lets me, I'm going to take 1 or 2 more. State Park Camp. Okay, gotcha. I like to take the Bugs too with that run cam because it's just easier to get up in the air and faster to get up in the air than the P3 is. You're welcome, Raymond. Sent you a thumbs up. And that video works on the main idea of that video helps you set up different quads. It's not just for that one particular quad, but there's a lot of useful information in it. You know, I used to love camping. It's just too much work. My wife wants to go camping. She's outdoorsy. She loves being by the water, the lake, the river, you name it. She grew up in the country. I grew up in the city. I'm a homebody. I don't know. Well, yeah, without bears. Definitely without bears. And we got black bears here in Missouri. So that tutu video I did where I had to walk down that path to get to that cliff, I was kind of keeping my eyes open. I had a pistol with me, but you just never know. And there was some little trees and stuff that were broke over. I don't know what was going on there. I need to go back down there. I was nervous flying off that cliff, to be honest with you, but I knew if I could pull it off, it'd be a good video. And now that I've done it once, I feel more comfortable where I could probably make a better video because I'm not so nervous and I can just do the sticks a little bit better than what I did on that one. Because, you know, if it went down, there ain't no way I'm getting it back. But, well, thanks, Michael. It was fun. I'd like to go back and try it again and just without the tutu this time and just try and make a better video. Oh, let me see, Alvin. People you may know. Somebody named Dan, possibly. Oh, okay. Yeah, Adam, send them to me. Yeah, I'd like to see them. I could have done better, Mo. I know I could have. I was just nervous. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, now I sent it to Kim. I haven't seen Roger's tutu video. He better get going on that, unless he's done it and I missed it, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, I bet that is a cool pic. Yeah, that was my favorite part, Michael. I thought that was a pretty cool shot. Just having it fly away with the camera pointed at me, and then you can see a little dot on the edge of that cliff. All right, Alvin, there it is. Earl RC sent you a friend request. Earl RC, do I really want to be his friend? Really? All right. Confirm. All right. Got you, Alvin. Thanks. All right, Mo. Sorry. Thanks, home droning. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do a couple more, hopefully. I'd like to drone therapy. What's going on? Good to have you in here. I would like to go down there during winter time with the snow on the ground and everything, and I bet that would be a pretty cool video. I'd like to do that. How you doing, Bill? Everything going okay? 13 people. We've been going 40 minutes. Yeah, I just got a wild hair. Just thought I'd go live. Doing good, except for this wind. I'd rather be out flying. That's true, Brad. Yeah. I would have to be careful. Maybe even have to tie myself off somewhere. But it would be cool video, wouldn't it? Okay, Alvin, gotcha. That's fine. No problema, senor. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Well, most of my drones are out in the car. I've got 7 of them in there. Oh yeah, no donut. All right. Well, thanks for coming in, Coast to Coast Drones. Appreciate it. Thank you for popping in. Do you really, Mo? You're gonna have to take some selfies with you and Val. I know, Adam. I want to get it up there too, but I'm gonna take it slow. I mean, that thing has 3,600 kV motors on that little thing. It's supposed to be wicked fast, and it may be too much for me right now, but I'm gonna get it set up. No kidding, Brad. Yeah, I had to take a bunch of crap out of my car just to get them in there. That little station wagon don't hold that. All my tools are in there since I hit that deer with my work truck. Oh yeah, I hit a deer with my work truck, totaled my truck. The wife gets a new car. I get the old car. How does that work? It just does, I guess. Laws of nature. Another friend request. Who's that? Mike Brooks. Confirm. Got you, Mike. Wants to connect with you on Messenger. Simon, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Oh, that'd be awesome, Mo. Okay, 4 or 5 p.m. Now, is that Pacific time? So about 5 or 6 my time. Okay. Simon, man, that beach video you did with the Bebop 2, that pretty much sold me on it. I was going to get the Spark, but now I think I'm just going to go with that Bebop. I'm finding them for around 400 with the handset and the goggles. Is that what you're using to fly FPV? Michael's got to pull over. I'm not on the East Coast. I'm in I'm Mountain. No, I'm Central Time. Oh, there's another. Oh, okay, I got you. I was kind of had things backwards. 299. Is that the Parrot 2, Mike? Bebop 2? Kim, how are you? Roger crash into you today yet? 242. So you're east of me. It's 143 here. No, Simon, that little blue one I got, I'm gonna install the receiver this weekend and do all the beta flight and BH heli, whatever. I got to do the ESC D shot 600 protocol. I got to do all that computer stuff. No, so I'll probably do that this weekend. At least get it to where it'll spin motors. Home drone, and thank you for coming in. $299 for the Bebop 2 Sky controller and goggles. Well, that's $100 cheaper than what I was seeing it. Sweet. Parrot's website. Okay, now is that new or is that refurbished? I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, you're waiting on the DVR for your goggles. You're using that EV100 still, right? Sweet, Thomas. That's a good deal. I might have to jump on it. Because I mean, all the FPV I've done, it's all been close proximity. But can you imagine wearing goggles and just flying for a mile or whatever? That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. And supposedly, with my Ghost 2.0, I can do that, but I haven't got to that point yet. I was going to fly that today too. Been 2.5 months. Good grief. I can't believe. Yeah, that's too long. That's too long. 2.5 months. That's crazy. Mo, it's not that hard, really. It's easier than line of sight because when you're wearing your goggles, you always know which way you're facing and where you're at. And once you start FPV, you're going to be hooked. It's fun. It is fun. Just ask anybody. Michael, you'll love it too. Just get a cheap pair of goggles to start out with and just get a cheap little all-in-one camera and strap it to a drone and just practice. It's a blast. It's a blast. All right, I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Did I make it in 30 seconds? Waiting for the FPV camera to come in for the Ghost. Man, the setup I got on my Force One Ghost drone, I love it. I got several FPV videos on my channel flying the Ghost One FPV. It's fun. That's an idea, Thomas. Have her start out with a tiny whoop. Nectar from heaven. That's an idea too, Mo. Yeah, I started out with very basic, cheap goggles. Then I just did a slight upgrade. And now that I'm getting into these racers, at some point I'm going to have to upgrade again, but not right now. Raymond, that's what I'm using. I mean, and several different companies put their name on them. But, oh no, you said the EV. I'm using the LS 800D, which is a knockoff of the ones you got. But these have been working great for me. I like them. I mean, I think I paid $85 for these with the DVR. So, and this is, I think the next goggles I get, I'm going to go with the Omway Commanders. I'm not a big Fat Shark fan. I don't know why. Simon, let me ask you, how far have you flown FPV with that Bebop? Can you go a mile? Yeah, that's what I thought, Raymond. Because, oh, me too. I still can't stand up and fly a PV. I have to sit down or I get wobbly. See, Simon, that's what I want to do. I want to do a long distance FPV flight. I really do. Mo, you can get them from around $100, but you can get other ones cheaper too. They have other Eachine goggles that are cheaper. Okay, I got you, Alvin. I do, Raymond. You want to see something cool? I got my glasses in there. Can you see that? I got my reading glasses right in my goggles. I had to take the goggles apart and slide them in there, but it works good for me. I don't know. Maybe you can see it better. But yeah, I got reading glasses already in my goggles. So I just strap them on. I'm good to go. And it wasn't hard either. It was pretty easy. I saw another guy do it. Tiger RC did it, and I just copied what he did. Mike, your Spark flies further than your Bebop 2? That's probably what I was looking at, Meglo, for $399. It's the newer all black one with 2 batteries, goggles, and controller. Wow, that would be nice, Simon. Rodrigo Royal, hello, how are you? 1,200 feet, that's all? With a Bebop 2? Alvin, I thought about doing that just for a backup. Or if I have somebody with me that wants to experience the flight, have them wear those. I thought about doing that. Yep, Thomas, all you need is something to get started. Yeah, the Bebop 2 does have that longer flight time. 100 meters. 1,000 meters. Okay, gotcha. They fit right over your glasses. CDN, Roger, how are you? You weren't napping during this live stream. How are you? It has issues. Oh, I don't like issues. I don't like issues. Is it really? Man, if you haven't watched Bird in the Hands beach video, Butch, what's up, brother? Thanks for popping in. I was saying, Mike, that video that Simon did on the beach with that parrot, man, that kind of sold me right there on the parrot. But I've seen good stuff from the Spark too. But man, double the flight time. I don't know. What's going on, Butch? You flying? Oh, they did an update and got 2.5K and they still had signal. Did you go for your checkup, Butch, or do you have to take your mom? Hope everything's all right. Yeah, I saw those, Brad. I thought about picking up a pair and just getting a little 5.8 gigahertz FPV thing that plugs into your phone and just using that for a while for backup. "60-minute flight time." Okay, Mike, what is the biggest issues you have with the Bebop 2? Just so I know what to look for. I mean, from what I've seen and read, everyone who has the Spark, I mean, they love it. I haven't seen anything bad about the Spark. But that headset kind of sold me, and that video I watched of Simon's kind of sold it to me. Michael, for a beginner, I just get anything that's cheap. Just get anything. You can get some Eoshines for $50. Just get something cheap to get you started and see how it goes from there. Unless you want to spend more. Ryan, you've been whooping for an hour. Are they 260s or something, or 300s, or what'd you get? Whooping for an hour. Yeah. Thomas, thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate 600s. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate it. You got 600s for that Whoop? Is that Whoop got the 7mm motors in it? Oh, I'm sure they are. It's like they have nitrous. Oh, that's cool, Alvin. Oh, the Whoop's got the 8s in them with free controller. And I think I saw, and I don't know what he gave for him, but Brian at True Drone Reviews got the DJI goggles in, and I think they work with the Spark, don't they? That would be cool, but I bet them goggles are pricey. Yeah, that's not a bad deal for $359 and the controller. I saw on Craigslist a guy said he'd sell me the Spark because he's wanting to get the Mavic for $250 and it didn't have a controller. Well, that's not 280. Well, I thought they'd be more than that, Ryan. I really did. That's not bad. Alvin, you'll be up in FPV in no time. Yeah, I tried to stand up in FPV. I couldn't do it. I had to sit down. And I see some guys fly these racers just going 100 miles an hour, and they're just standing there like nothing. Really, Ryan? Interesting. The SE. Yeah, man, they're fun. They're a good camera bird. Yeah, I can't do it. I started when I first started FPV. I just started with the toy grade drones like the Cyma X5 and just put an all-in-one on it and just practiced with those for a while. Oh, no kidding, Brad. But I really like those DVR VTXs with the memory card. It doesn't come with the camera. You've heard me talk about them before. I got one on my Ghost drone. I got one on the Bug 6. And I got one on my XK X251. You got to get a decent camera, but you still fly the FPV, but it takes the footage straight from the camera to the SD card. And that's what I like. And they're only like $20, $22. And you can get a decent camera for $25. Did you, Raymond? I hope it's good for you. Because just from what I remember, those MJX cameras just weren't that great. I hope it works out. Oh, that's all right, Butch. It has the DVR, yeah. And you're gonna put that on the Ghost, Force One Ghost drone? 1 hour exactly. You got 16 people in here. Alvin, yeah, do something. Those are good batteries. The 300 Bold Clash. I ended up getting some JJRC 260s, and that still made a big difference. Yeah, big difference. You do need to do that. Well, I may have been mistaken, Raymond, or thinking about something else, but I think Ed at Love My Drones has that set up in his Bug 6. The Eachine, it's not an all-in-one with DVR. It does not have a camera. It's just the VTX, and you have to hook up a camera to it. The ones that I have, they're like $22. Now they do have one all-in-one with a SD card, but everyone complained about the latency of that, and no one liked it. But you can Google it. I can't remember the name of it. DTX03 or something. I was going to show you how I set my Ghost up, but it's out in the car. And I didn't have to drill any holes either. But I don't have it in the nose either. Well, all you got to do is go back to my channel and look at some of my Force One Ghost drone FPV flights, and you'll see how I have it set up. Alvin, I can't remember. I probably paid like $15 or so for 6. Butch, hey, TDR, I was just talking about you a little bit. Not bad. About your goggles, DJI goggles. I use they're called LS800D, Butch, is what I'm using. And several different people put their name on it. Mine just have the Makefire brand. LS800D is what I'm using. And I've had good luck. But I paid like $85. Raymond has the EV800D, and it has DVR. And for $89, that's a good price. You can get something pretty decent for under $100. Butch, I'll show you. You weren't here earlier. I got reading glasses stuck on the inside already. I know you can't really tell very well. I took these apart and I set some glasses in there. Some cheap plastic reading glasses, broke the arms off and set them right down in there. So when I put these on, my reading glasses are right there, and it works perfect. And it's easy to do. Prime rib. That sounds really good. Ate the whole thing. Prime rib's good. Got 15 people in here. Been going for an hour. I don't know if you saw that or not, but that's what I do. And I got my glasses right in there. Let me move this. There, how's that? See that, Butch? I had to take them apart and slide them in. It works good. I don't mind strapping them big goggles on my face. I don't mind at all. Oh, Brian, no, I copied that off somebody else. I saw Tiger RC did that on his, and I just copied them. But it's a good idea. It helped me out a lot. Yeah, I took the day off. I got caught up, finished the job yesterday. I didn't feel like starting nothing today, so just took the day off. Wanted to go fly. It's been windy as heck. I was telling everyone, I got 7 drones in my car right now ready to go fly. but it's windy. So that wasn't my idea on the glasses. I saw someone else do that, and I just copied them. I can't take credit for that. I just copied what I saw. It worked for me. Still raining. So, Brian, you probably haven't had a chance to try out those DJI goggles yet, have you? I'm curious. I think it's an excellent idea. I wish I would have thought of it. Did you get them figured out there, Simon? I bet they are. Now, those DJI goggles will work with the Spark. Is that correct? Can you confirm that, Brian? No, but that ain't Starbucks. I don't support Starbucks. This is Java Monster. Loca Mocha. Yeah, I don't blame you. That the Spark is just so small and compact. You can take that with you anywhere. Just keep it and get the goggles anyway. That's what I would do. It might, Michael. It might. I'm not an expert on that. I just know that helps me fly. Being able to do that. Okay, thank you for confirming that, Brian. Oh, Loca Mocha. The mean bean is too sweet. The salted caramel I do not like. And this is all I drink is the Loca Mocha. They're good. Okay, my wife's not here. This is already my third one today. God, I gotta stop. They're really good. That's all right, Butch. It don't make me crazy. I just like the taste. The OTG cable, but you can get that off Amazon, can't you? Fairly reasonable. Yeah, see, that ain't bad. $5 for two, yeah. You know, I have tried that once just because they didn't have the Kona blend, and it wasn't bad. I can actually drink it, but if I had my choice, I'd stick with this. But they didn't have the Loca Mocha, so I got the Kona, and it was all right. It was all right. I drank it. Slave driving mofos. Yeah, I know. I hate that sun glare too. That's why I kind of have to pick and choose and try and make sure the sun's basically in front of me so it's not shining behind me on my tablet. And then the cameras, yeah, I know. Plus, you get that FPV experience flying all over far. That would be cool. That would be cool. I want to do some long range FPV flights some way Whether I have to get the Parrot or the Spark and then spring for the goggles, I don't know. And they even have some racers. I've seen a guy with a racer just blazing fast, long distance. It's got the GPS and all that stuff on it. That's pretty cool. That's way over my head. The X5 down by the docks. I did 2 of them that I can think of. And yeah, that one I do like. That's one of my favorites too, to be honest with you. That's one of my favorites too. Was that the one where I was working and I went through the condo and out the back door? Because I have that one, and then I have another one that's a little bit different than that. Kev, FPV, what is happening? You been ripping her up today? Did you ever find your quad? Please tell me you found it now. Thanks, Butch. I appreciate it. Kev Pool here. And you just, Kev, when I watched that video, you just look so depressed losing that quad, and I don't blame you. Man. I still hope someone comes across it and finds it. No luck, it's still out there. Ah, bummer. The Mavic Pro. Yeah, that's more money. What's the Pro going for? Can you get it for under $1,000? I know the Mavic you can get for around 6 or 7 now, can't you? But the Pro, I don't know. Yeah, that was a rough video. And I'll tell you what, Butch, I was nervous that whole flight. Just because when you're flying over water and everything, you know, if something happens, there's nothing you can do. But when you come back and land safely, and it's just there's a adrenaline, and man, I conquered that. It was a good feeling. $8.99. Yeah, I just don't know if I want to go in that deep right yet. The PS S3 for 6. Now, is the SE, what's the difference between the P3 standard and the P3 SE? I know that you can hook a cable up to your tablet and transmitter. Is it the direct link, and is it 4K or? You've had good luck with the Mavic Pro, haven't you, Mike? Yeah. No, thanks, Butch. Yeah, 4K. What? Where's mine, Butch? You should have stashed a couple. No, just kidding. A whole truck of Mavics. Okay, gotcha. Blink button mash, how are you? I'm doing good, bud. Thank you for popping in, man. Been a while. Just kind of chilling, just spur of the moment live stream. Got 17 in here right now. And I've been going for an hour and 15. I'll probably wrap it up in 15 more minutes. See what's happening outside. Mavic Pro would be your choice out of all of them. Butch still trying to figure out stash one for him. 2.5 mile range. Luis is in the house. What's going on, Luis? Well, Seems like DJI announces a new bird every 6 months or 4 months. How are you doing today, Luis? Doing good? Yes, finally. Thank you for coming in. $10K camera. It's only $5K to watch the cars out in the parking lot. Baduga, that was weird how that prop just broke like that. I'm just glad you weren't flying way out over that field when that happened. Kind of lucky it was right there in front of you. That was pretty wild. You gonna get a Phantom though at the end of the year? Do you know what Phantom you're gonna get yet? Is it gonna be like the Phantom 3, the Phantom 4? They're good birds. They really are. You can take some good video with the Phantom. You really can. I mean, I got the cheapest Phantom you can get, the Phantom 3, and I love the video. I hear you, Ryan. You gotta do the responsible thing sometimes. The P3 is fine. To be honest with you, with my range extenders on my P3, I've had it out over 2 miles. If anything would happen to it, I'd get another P3 standard. I wouldn't go for the 4. I'm happy with the P3 and what I do with it. So I'd probably get another standard if anything happened to mine. Do you, Brian? I love the P3. I've had it almost 2 years now. I've had no issues except very minor app crap or whatever, but man, it's been solid, dependable, go to. And BBM, the Phantom 3 is like on the lower end, but it's still good. The video is not 2.7K video if you want it, and it's crisp and clear. I love it. What's that, Butch? A P3S Phantom? They're nice. They're nice. I mean, if you want to take some nice video footage, that's the way to go. All these other things we fly, the Bugs, the 3, Bugs 2, the Force One Ghost, they're for fun. They're for fun. But the Phantom 3, or the Phantom 4, the Mavic Pro, Mavic Air, whatever, that's where you get your good video. Yeah, I'm on my same original battery. I should probably get another battery for my Phantom just as backup. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, Ryan. Blink, that would be the Mavic. Yeah. A lot of people like that too. It's folds up, it's compact, you can take it with you a lot easier. Screw the P4 and to go get the PS. Alvin says, don't worry about the P4, get the P3. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier for traveling and packing. I hear you. Now, on my P3, I'm getting 2 miles because I've installed range extenders and antenna boosters. That's why I'm getting that. You probably won't get that right out of the box. That's all right. You'd have to upgrade to the P4, like Brian says, to get that kind of range with a light bridge and everything. Yeah. But for me, if I can get 2 miles, I'm happy. Oh, come on. You don't have a Tandy anymore. Oh, yeah. 4K, man. And the files will be big, take forever to upload. Yeah. Just like my Ehang Ghost drone, it's 4K, but I doubt I'll ever use it. It's just too big of a file and too long to upload. All right. I've been on for an hour and almost 22 minutes. Probably wrap it up in 8 more minutes. Got 15 in here. That's all right. 1 mile would make you happy. Mega Glow, thank you for popping in today. Appreciate it very much. And here's another thing. When I upload a video we got pretty lame internet. No one else can use the internet. So basically what I do, I get it all set up. When I go to bed, I click upload. So it uploads while we're in bed. All right. Hey, Brian, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. It's a watered down version of Lightbridge. And I think Alvin's right. 1080 at 60 frames per second is really all you need. Is that what you do there, Roger? Upload when you go to bed? I mean, if we had better internet, it'd be different, but it's still through the phone lines. When we lived in Oklahoma, it was coming through coaxial. That was cool. Yeah, we had good internet in Tulsa. So hopefully, I gotta go here. What time is it? I gotta go get a haircut here in about an hour and a half, and I'm hoping when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go fly my Bugs 3 with the tri-blades and FPV and try and have that video up by morning. You have no choice. All right, Alvin. Thank you so much for coming in, brother. I appreciate it. I like these live streams. I really do. You guys are so cool. Well, I appreciate it, Ryan, very much, man. Simon's still here. No, I'm using those Dow props, what is it, the 6045s or whatever they are. I think they're 64 or 60. I don't know. Asked me the other day. It says on here. Yeah, 6045s. So I did fly this line of sight today because it was windy. I was kind of nervous about FPV, but I think I can do it now. And I just had a 2S battery in there, and it handled the wind pretty good. So I'll go out with a 3S hopefully tonight and rip it around a little bit. I did put the run cam in here instead of that other camera I had. So hopefully I can go. Cool, Blink. That's cool. That's what you got, Kev? That's cool, Ryan. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool people in this community. All right, Mo. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. Yeah, I had no problems in the wind today flying that thing line of sight. And there were some pretty big gusts. And man, and I stayed in first rate, and that thing had so much pitch. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But when I put it in second rate, and you barely touch the yaw, it just spins on a dime. It's a little just too much for me. I don't know. I'm kind of comfortable with if it handles the fine in one and just rate one, then I'm gonna just keep it in rate one. Thank you, Roger, for popping in. Mike's leaving? All right, Mike. Thank you very much. Okay, Adam. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to wrap it up now, too. I really got to go take a whiz. Bad. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, everybody. Appreciate you guys popping in. It's always a good time when I go live because I never know who's coming on because I never plan it. I never announce it. And you guys make it just fun. Every one of you guys, thank you so much. I have a good time every time I do this. So hopefully I get to see most of you tonight on the Drone Network tonight. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you, Blink Button Mash, for popping in. Appreciate it. Raymond, all right, watch that video. Let me know what you think. Burn some lipos, Rhino. Luis, thank you so much, brother, for coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you, Alvin. We'll talk to you later. Kim, you was quiet. Are you still here? All right. Thank you, Butch, very much. You too, Ryan. Later, everyone. Brad, thank you, bud. Michael, Kim, thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Kev, FPV, thank you, Brad. Thank you very much. All right. I see you, Kimmy. All right, Kim. We'll talk to you later. I'm going to go ahead and end this thing. Thanks, guys. Peace out.